the length because I like watching Mr. E.
Yeah.
I am a fan of DkWill, as I said.
Yes.
So I want to see as much as I can.
And I kind of want to see my Rochester friends do well.
Yeah. Although they are Americans, they are always at Canadian tournaments, monthlies. Sometimes I've seen them go to weeklies in Niagara. Like,
yeah.
They're Canadian in spirit. And he says that, you know, he actually, after he got 9th at, was it Pound?
Pound, yeah.
Where he lost to Mr. in a close set. He actually came into our Facebook and said, thank you for the practice, Ontario. If it wasn't for you guys, I could never perform like this. You guys give me the matchup experience and all that. So yeah, Kid Goggles definitely an honorary Canadian.
Yeah, I feel like Kid Goggles gets a lot of slack because he is a man of his pop-offs.
He's very animated, right?
Yes, yeah. So some people don't like that about him, but he is a very, very nice guy.
He's a good guy, yeah. He's also another person that will give you the coaching if you need it, right?
Oh, man, like the amount of, because we do both play Sonic, the amount of notes I've gotten from Kid Goggles, he's a very...
I've seen them. He's you see my phone? I can't even fit the amount of notes that Kid Goggles gives this guy.
He definitely takes the time. If somebody asks him for advice, he takes the time to not just give you like, oh, yeah, just don't do this, yeah. No, he gives you detailed like notes. It's really nice guy.
Yeah, it's not, that's what, I like that. It's not just like simple like, oh, you win off stage. It's like, bait this and punish with this. Like he's very specific, very willing to help out people who are trying to improve. Yeah. And I feel like, as I was saying, DkWill very similar.
Yeah, I feel like both of them are very good teachers. I've seen DkWill in his stream.
But yeah, being nice is cool and all. But how does that translate to doubles?
I don't want to see them be nice. Out there on the battlefield.
I want to see swings.
Out there on the battlefield, I don't want to see anybody nice.
Yeah, I want to see people
go for the jugular. Straight for the jugular, please.
Please.
And the patented green DK.
Dude, I honestly think that if you're the person who starts on the top platform, you just start the game at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Like, not a huge one, obviously, but it's just so unfortunate. I hate being that guy.
Yeah, you're very susceptible to getting juggled.
Yeah, and you have to find your way down before you even start fighting. So far, green team looking clean. DkWill barely getting hit.
There's a fully charged spin dash.
Charged that for so long. I like that. The runoff fair. Very quick. Wow. Just slapped him out of that with the back air.
Like, who are you trying to cross slash right now? That DK down
smash.
That's
a commitment. And I ain't letting you commit.
I love each and every one of DK's smash attacks because they look like they hurt so much.
Yeah, honestly. Honestly, like all his kill moves do.
Like he puts all his might into hurting you.
Yeah. Whether he slaps you left, slaps you high, or just ground pounds the ground with double fist.
Yeah. Oh, I love the double clap. That F smash is my all-time favorite.
Yeah. I like the up smash. It's like he's raising the roof, dude. But yeah, so far, the red team at a disadvantage, but you know, Marth had high percent, so you gotta get that kill. I think one of the things with teams, we were talking about synergy and like knowledge with Mewtwo King. I think one thing with teams that's very important is knowing who to prioritize and who on your team should be prioritizing that person, right?
Yes. You need to have that communication, even if it's in-game. Like, you know what, I'm having a hard time with the Cloud right now. Switch it up.
Switch. Or, yo, the Cloud's high percent, your character's better at killing. Switch.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
But I feel like it gets to a point when you have a static partner, or that's not needed.
You both know. Yeah, that's kind of the benefits, right?
Oh,
that stage spike.
That get-up attack stage spike.
I hate seeing that happen.
Unless just inject salt into my veins.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
Yeah. Like, why does it just send you so low? It should have, like, no knockback. But yeah, but the red team at high percent, the longer they can keep these stocks, the better their chances of getting back in this for sure.
Well, we haven't even seen like a ding-dong coming from DkWill. Just playing really smart neutral.
Honestly. And Cloud not making it back.
Sharking with that up air.
And DkWill's offstage is really good. I played friends with him today, and he's just no doubt, no hesitation. Like if you're going low,
oh my God, and there
he's
it
going
is.
With you.
Give him that stank foot.
That was clean execution. Yeah, it's going to be tough. DkWill can just charge his punch. And if Marth gets a grab, I'm sure he could just let it out.
Look at that. No fear.
He's at the higher percent.
You don't expect the heavy to go off stage, you know what I mean?
And he's at the higher percent. He said, take a step back. I'm going deep.
He does have the stock advantage just in case.
No, Marth has 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go as deep as they want, right? They both got a stock to play with.
I actually think Sonic does good in both of these matchups. It's a little hard to kill DK, but neutral-wise.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I would agree. Sonic does really well in both. But yeah, it's not the same in doubles, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of the reason Sonic does good in these matchups is that he can kind of wait for a commitment and then punish with spin dash and whatnot. But it's too hard in doubles because if one partner commits, the second one will be there to save him.
Exactly. And all you really need is a grab at this point.
Yeah.
Like K.I.d percent. A grab from either one of these players will end K.I.d.'s life. He's going to have to run for the hills, boy. Run. Run, Forrest.
Especially if DkWill gets the 9-wind or whatever.
Yeah. There it is. Oh.
I like the idea.
That was fancy.
Yeah. I think I actually think that Mr. E was expecting the back throw, because he jumped high first and then came back down. The crowd in the game chanting for Sonic.
That people want to come. Everyone loves the underdog, you know? Like when you're stock down like this, who wouldn't want to see a comeback right now?
Yeah.
That fair. Didn't get the tipper.
And K.I.d has been playing it pretty well. I think he realizes that he can't really commit, so he's getting the damage, but you know, you're going to have to commit to get a kill.
I was actually told by K.I.d in doubles, he is 4 stocks down. There's a very slim chance of him doing it.
Yeah.
But as a Sonic, you want to drain the other team as much as you can.
Even if you don't win?
Even if you know you're not going to win.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that. That's a good idea. It's like, like I was talking about earlier, the mental battle.
It's like it's an endurance battle. If it's going to be a long set, just drain out your opponents as much as you can.
Yeah.
And you did a good job with that.
Clean showing from Green Team. I'm wondering if PikaPika might switch to his Pikachu, as his name would imply.
Yeah. He's got the pajama pants on. He's got the shirt on.
Pikachu shirt. He does play Pikachu. It's not just a ruse.
Yeah.
I never used that word in my life. Did that work? Did that work?
Did that work? Can I get a dictionary lookup on ruse?
Yeah, I never used that word in my life. My throat is killing me from all the yelling yesterday.
And are we going to see a Duck Hunt pick? He did stick to the Cloud, so Duck Hunt it is.
Yeah,
Reads by Raijin. I told you the ebook is there. Buy it. Don't do it, man. I told you.
Just the one. Just the one. Yeah. So I like the stage because I think it helps. Every Sonic I know likes the stage. And for Cloud, it helps him out with his charging. He gets the wall jump if he needs it for recovering.
Yeah.
So very good pick. Actually surprised it wasn't banned.
Same with DK though. If he grabs you, even on that bush, if he grabs you on that bush,
a little harder though.
You may die at 50%. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a little harder. I think these platforms are very thin. But yeah, Kid Goggles, yo, he's carrying the. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say he's carrying the momentum from that 2v1, barely getting hit, playing evasive, right? Although he lost, he's
just spamming that spot dodge right now. Just dance, like, 2-step on him, boy.
I get like the first maybe 2 or 3,
yeah,
but I feel like it was very unnecessary after that.
Oh, great down smash, catching both of them and killing DkWill. We take those.
Yeah, that was a great down smash by Kid Goggles.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Red team doing so much better than game 1.
Turnaround, yeah.
Oh, and the dunk. He's still gonna make it back. Dunked him a little too high. The dog laughing right now.
Yeah. Man, I love that dog. So troll. Reminds me of Armin. Shout out to my boy.
Oh, in that up air. Great stuff by Mr. E to seal out that stock.
And they're making the comeback. The red team with a great start, but they got to hold on to it.
Yeah, PikaPika playing great right now on his 3rd stock still.
Yeah. And especially with Cloud. Usually, like, once you get limit, you want to go in and whatnot.
Wow. Use Sonic Spring to get out of the cross slash.
I don't know if that was on purpose. That was sweet.
You know what? I'm going to say it is.
I'm going to give it to him.
Nice. Sonic still going to live there. PikaPika playing out of his mind right now.
And DkWill, like a monster off stage. So hard to get back on stage against this guy.
DK's recovery is actually pretty hard to gimp. Coming from the side. He is very...
his hands are like intangible, right? But his head is.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
he dragged him.
Moved him. Yeah, that
was
so weird.
Let me trim your hair real quick off Sonic's F smash while I drag you down.
Sonic, can I get a quick haircut? Thanks. And your partner, I'm going to kill him.
All right, PikaPika finally losing that 3rd stock. And I feel like once the 1st stock is gone, when you're having trouble with the 3rd stock, it's all it takes. Yeah. And then you can progress further.
I like the idea there. PikaPika just charging the F smash because he knew Mr. E was dead, and then Kid Goggles was behind him, so he can cover.
Yeah. Oh.
The Dancing Blade killing his partner by accident, I think, unless Sonic hit him.
I believe the Dancing Blade did kill him. Okay. DK was at 150%.
And Sonic at 150. He's living forever. Oh, that's going to do a lot of damage. And let him convert.
Great combo, but actually his teammate got hit into that back air as well.
Yeah, not a huge deal because he did end up hitting Green Team as well.
And they do have the stock advantage, so you know those few trades aren't going to be the end of the world. Oh, the great counter.
Yeah, I think it's the first time he used it all set, so how
it's something you have to use very sparingly.
Yeah.
And that Blade Beam, not going to send the big monkey that far.
Yeah. And red team with the stock advantage and Kid Goggles are really low, so looking really good. Really posed to take this one. But can't say that too early because, you know, green team are killers. As Mr. E's tag says, he is a killer.
Great back air. PikaPika on his last stock.
And the stocks are all tied up now. Yeah, the percent lead isn't there, but...
We have a raged DK.
You have a raged DK.
Incoming Ding Dong, possibly.
How many times have you thought you were good against DK or a heavy in general?
And he did that pivot grab. He got those big old hands on you, and you died.
He used the rage in the game.
It's
made you rage in real life.
To all of us.
Yes. I think he's dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
K.I.d was actually just missing out on that side B.
Yeah, I think he honestly got clipped by one of the hits.
And now let's see how Mr. E does in the 2v1.
Yeah, it's going to be so tough, especially with Sonic. So hard to hit in a 1v1. Try a 2v1.
All right. Doing a great job right now, actually.
I like the way he's playing. He's being unpredictable with his movements. That's the thing when you're 2v1ing. People are going to try to read you because they know even if they fail, they're covered.
You have to use your safest options, and you have to adapt really quick. Like, you can't do something more than once because you are going to get hit. 2 people watching out for your habits.
Same with ledge option. So tough in a 2v1 setup because they're just covering it, right?
But that's kind of where you're safest, though, as well.
Yeah,
so
at the ledge. Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of ironic.
So I still haven't been told if it's best of 3 or best of 5.
Still not there? All right.
But I think it's 3 because it's not...
I'm going to be hyped like it's a game 3, and I'm still going to be hyped if it's game 5.
Yeah. So far, both games have been nice. The green team came out swinging game 1. Looked clean. It was like a 4-stock, I think.
All right, going to go to Smashville.
But we also have to take into consideration that that red team counter pick advantage heavily benefited both their characters.
Yeah, it did. So now we're going to see what they do on a neutral stage.
Yeah. Yeah. I always like watching the very start of the match because I feel like, although obviously you're not going to get a kill at the beginning, just the team that controls the stage within the first 30 seconds, I feel like it just makes you feel good about the rest of the match. We're having killing, but I'm feeling nice. I got the stage control.
Yeah, like when you rack up damage quick on your first stock, I don't know, it puts me on tilt.
Yeah. If I'm at 80 and everyone else is 30, I'm like, oh my god, I got to turn this up real quick.
Which could lead to you being too aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
And we see K.I.d was losing his stock pretty early into the set. Not even a minute in.
Which is very not like last set, you know? Parallel, or opposite, I should say. Because last set he was holding them stocks, not taking too much. But yeah, green team, 2 players very capable of adapting, you know, as is the red team, but which is why I love seeing the game 3s and Cloud not making it back.
Yeah, we saw him hold on to that first stock for so long last game.
Yeah, good stock lead by green team, but you know, high percent. So.
And I feel like it's really up to PikaPika to seal up those stocks.
Yeah. It's like we were saying, you know, you have to be able to communicate about who should be the guy trying to seal out the stocks and who should be the cover, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? I'm sure these 2 do because, you know, they team all the time. Yeah, green team just running away with this lead. When you get the first 2 stocks and doubles, I think it makes a huge difference. But when you get so much extra on the second,
wow, he just
more confident.
Fell out of the range of that neutral B.
Yeah, that was so close.
He even air dodged just in case. He was already out of the range, but
but why not? Yeah, DkWill, 164%. I think Ding Dong, if they kill someone, and it'll probably kill 50 on one of these characters.
Yeah.
Probably Sonic. Cloud's kind of heavy.
Oh, DK but never mind. Finally losing.
The rage is gone. The Ding Dong is safer a little bit. But we haven't even seen one this whole set, so it's not really a factor. Oh, a little miscommunication. DkWill going for the back throw while Mr. E ferrying him.
PikaPika on his last stock. K.I.d was, I didn't even finish my sentence. All right, I was going to say he has to hold on to that, but he's going to have to hold that L.
Yeah, PikaPika hit him.
This is looking like a game 3 right now, and green team dominating right now. 4 stocks.
Yeah, 4 stocks to 2, both at low percent. Hey. And yeah, Cloud.
Adios, my friend.
Yeah, not looking good. I'm curious if it's a best of 3.
I don't know. PikaPika doesn't look like he's sweating too much. Possibly a game 4 incoming.
Oh, it says best of 3 on the top, dude. Oh my God, wow. Spaghetti Lord.
Amateur hour. Sorry, guys.
Who invited these 2?
I'm not sure if that was just put there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that was just put there.
Yeah. Come on. All right, best of 3, like we knew the whole time.
Never doubted it.
Never doubted it for a second.
Wow, that was a great dragon. Oh my God, DkWill.
DkWill. You see that head nod? Wait, they're still sitting down. Did it lie to us?
Oh my God. See, it wasn't our fault.
I'm getting so shook.
I'm on tilt. The mix-ups are so
My
real
mind
right now.
is blown.
Stream operator, can I get a check, please?
It said best of 3 at the top.
It did, but we're still sitting. DkWill wants some more.
I'm sitting. You're sitting. DkWill
still sitting. After that, I would be sitting. Well, after what he just did.
Yeah, if that was game 3, I'd be popping off.
It's
okay. We didn't know either.
It's a best of 5. Who would have thunk it?
I didn't know either.
Yeah, but that drag in, jab, down tilt,
that was clean.
Run off nair. I don't see DK's doing that.
Me either.
That's why he's the king of the jungle. Like DkWill.
He's like the only person I see inspire players with their name. We have a DK Bill in our region. There's a DK Sean in Montreal. There's probably a DK Dill.
There's already a Bill.
Dill. The Bill is in our region. His name's not even Bill.
Yeah.
He just did it so he can copy DkWill.
Yeah, he's very
for good reason. For good reason.
When you take, especially in the Brawl days, when you take a character who was pretty much unviable to most people, what they thought, and DkWill showed them wrong. Inspired a young crowd to pick up the
young
DK.
gunners.
And finally, Sakurai has answered his prayers, made DK
Gave him a
good character. I wouldn't say top tier, I would say high tier.
Yeah, maybe lower high end.
Yeah.
Or the higher
but
mid, who knows.
Definitely has some more tools that he had in later iterations of the game.
Viable. That's all that matters. Is your character viable? Can you get results?
Yeah.
You might need a secondary for some characters.
Yeah. We used to see the DK Sheik. You know?
Yeah, he used to have a Sheik. He actually told me he does have a Pocket Cloud just for Rosalina. But we ain't gonna see that here. Going to Dreamland, I like the pick. They kind of didn't do too hot on Smashville, you know. Add some room, add some platforms.
Yeah.
And they're not allowed to go back to Duck Hunt.
To Duck Hunt, yeah. We saw there was actually a pretty heavy advantage to them.
Yeah, that match just showed how much a counter pick can make a difference.
Yeah. To where I find like most stages are pretty neutral, so when you actually have a counter pick in your advantage, you got to make it count.
Even Duck Hunt, like it is a counter pick, I guess, but
still pretty neutral.
It's not like crazy stuff going on. Like the wall jump helps Cloud. The trees help more in singles than I think in doubles. Just can't really camp too much.
I feel that's very like melee-esque in that sense. Like most of the stages are pretty neutral, but it's like some characters just benefit slightly more than others.
Because of like the weirdest thing.
Oh my God, that raisin-sized shield.
Tiny. That was tiny. I didn't even know they get that small. I thought they just break at a certain point.
Was that also nerfed with the shield break?
I believe so, yeah. Back in the day when they made that whole shield pressure change, the shield stun change, I think everyone who had a shield break got it nerfed a little bit. Yeah. Which makes sense, right? If you could keep people in shield stun longer, then their shield will naturally be smaller.
Oh, great tipper back air from the opposite side, going to steal Kick Goggles' first stock.
Yeah.
And this looking a lot closer than game
3.
Yes.
Game 3 kind of started the same way. It's just that the green team got so much off their first stocks, even though at their high. But at this time, it's, like you said, so much closer. They're not giving them that gravy, you know?
Yeah, Kick-Off is putting in the work right now. Got both kills for his team.
Yeah.
And you don't see Sonic do that too much. So, you know, you start feeling good about yourself when you're getting kills with Sonic.
Yeah. He has, like, the rock tail move, like the back air, up smash and whatnot.
Yeah. It just takes landing those a little tricky. Okay, wow. Just those little hits, like I said, putting on the damage right now on PikaPika.
And DkWill, the guy with the biggest body in this game, you know, DK easy target.
Oh my God!
28%.
Got the tipper on Sonic. Not quite. No, I don't think he actually tippered PikaPika, but he definitely got the tipper on King Goggles.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, great conversion from Red Team.
I love Cloud's use of Nair. It's so good in doubles. And he's dead. Yeah, and he just used the limit too. So unfortunate.
Yeah, that was good stuff by Mr.E.
Yeah. Dude, I love the noise of Mars Dancing Blade.
Oof.
You see that? Throwing swords at each other.
Yeah, just clanking swords.
Crossing swords, you know.
The PG version.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Yeah. Sonic's down throw, so good for comboing.
Yeah. Especially if you're that close. You can't even tech it.
Yeah, and
DK.
And DK was dead, so they had all the time in the world.
Yeah, Mr.E.
Wow, waited out for that counter. Good back air to seal with the stock.
And yeah, everyone on the last stock. This is anyone's game, to be honest.
And the counter pick war is real right now.
Yeah. See, I feel like they're just playing well. I don't think they've used the platforms in like any crazy way.
Yeah. I feel like just the more space has really helped them out.
Yeah, that's for sure. Smash Hill, they look a little too cluttered, maybe.
Yeah. Especially, it's hard for a Sonic not hitting his teammate on such a small stage like Smashville. He just wants to go. You know, he just wants to spin.
He just wants to move. You know, he's a
oh my God!
Clutch up air by DkWill.
Commit too high there.
Yeah.
That spring is very scary, especially in doubles.
Is he dead? Gets the F smash, but no tipper.
Yeah, just missed space there.
I hate when that happens. That happens to me all the time.
I'm just gonna. That was so sad. I feel like a pin could have dropped in the audience because everyone was just like, oh no.
All right, it's a best of 7. No one's moving.
Everyone's getting up.
Yeah.
You hate to take a set like that,
but
we take it anyway. We take it anyways,
I love
boy.
taking sets like that. I'll take like
the less work I gotta do, baby, the more I like.
Yeah. I'm an office kind of guy, you know. I ain't about that labor.
I'm not gonna lie.
You bring me.
When false SD'd against me, I had a.
You were hype. You were hype.
I took that.
I take that.